Hi, I'm Brittany Bathgate and you're watching the Capsule Wardrobe Lessons, a Mango series where I give you some essential tips to start creating a wardrobe that will last you over the seasons. If you want to start shopping more intentionally, you're in the right place. After setting the basics on outerwear in our first chapter, today we will dive into all things blue. I'm talking jeans, and I'm sure many of you watching already own a pair that have been a staple for many, many years. Today we will explore the most common fits and how to combine them regarding volumes and tones. But before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with the rest of the series, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on. Did you know the word jean comes from the word Genoa, where they were usually manufactured? Jeans started life as an essential piece of workwear, but Hollywood again helped elevate them by putting the trousers on cowboys such as John Wayne and Gary Cooper. Later on, they became associated with anti-establishment movements. Anti-war protesters, activists and feminists gave jeans a new meaning. By the early 1980s, jeans were adopted by top creatives of the decade and were a hit amongst the Studio 54 jet set and have continued to be worn to this day. One of my early memories of wearing jeans is probably around the age of 13, 14. So I'm talking like early 2000s. And I got my first pair of flares. They were from a shop called Tammy Girl. They were so big and they were so wide that they covered my shoes entirely. When choosing jeans, I tend to go for quite straight, relaxed fits. I love dark indigo denim and I really like lived-in vintage blue washes. Today, I'll be showing you the most common fits you can find on Mango and how to style them. Keep watching and you will have the keys on how to style these pieces forever. Starting with my favourite fit and wash, the tapered jeans. These have quite a nostalgic feel to me. They remind me of some of those 90s cuts. The denim is thick and sturdy, which is something I look out for in jeans. They've got some light whiskering at the top here for a lived-in look. The high waist is super flattering and creates a beautiful contrast to the tapered leg. I'm going to style this with an oversized white shirt and then I've layered over a structured wide shoulder blazer that will perfectly complement the shape of the jeans. Straight leg jeans are probably my most worn style day to day. They're such a classic shape that never seems to date. You can incorporate them into so many different outfits for all occasions. This pair has a true mid-waist. They've got a straight leg from the knee down for a very leg lengthening illusion. I really like the darker, sort of flatter wash of this style. They feel a bit smarter versus a lighter wash that can feel a bit more casual. For this look, I'm going to try and create a sort of like off-duty look. So I've paired them with some loafers, a real classic Oxford shirt, and I'm going to layer over a sweater. Another classic item, you could easily just wear this also casually layered around your shoulders. Wide leg jeans definitely bring back some memories from my teens. However, this time round, I won't be styling them with skateboarding shoes or a fishnet top. Double denim can feel like a bold styling choice, but I think using the correct wash, it can actually look quite chic. Keep the shades of blue quite rich and try and avoid too much distressing or fading for a much cleaner double denim look. And then, layer over some complementary earthy tones. The mum style is great for those who still want a slim cut but without that tight restrictive feeling. They're higher in the waist, wider in the hips and have a slightly relaxed leg. As you can imagine, black denim is great for a myriad of occasions, so with this look I've tried to create an alternative to the blue double denim look with an all black look instead. I've chosen a black belt with silver accents to create some contrast, but I'm keeping the silhouette quite clean from head to toe. You might notice similarities to the wide leg jean in the culotte, but with the difference being they're cropped and more relaxed in the leg. So you can really play with silhouettes and volumes with this style. Keeping layers elongated works well with the culotte, and you don't have to wear a heel with them. I've made a little statement with a square-toed loafer. I don't usually wear a lot of cream whitewash denim, but you can create some really nice tonal looks with sand shades. And if you're not a blue denim kind of person, this is a great alternative. These are the perfect pair to wear for hours in full comfort. So come with me because I've got a special spot to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video dedicated to jeans. Can you guess which garment our next chapter is about? Stay tuned by subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any of them. Ciao!